Everyone talks about the guy who sold 10,000 BTC for just 2 pizza. But wait, was it 2 pizzas or 2 boxes of pizza? Either way, it echoes something ancient, like Esau trading his birthright for a bowl of porridge. Except that this time, it wasn't just a story from scriptures. It happened in our own generation. And guess what? It happened on a quiet day in 2010. Lazlo Hanyecz wasn't a newbie. He was neither broke nor bored nor clueless. He was a programmer and a builder. And he had been mining Bitcoin since when it was barely a whisper on online forums. Yes, that's how he got his coins, through mining. Back then when Bitcoin was just a line of codes with big dreams. And mining back then didn't require big rigs or massive warehouses. All that was needed was a decent computer and curiosity, and Lazlo had both. 10,000 BTC. It wasn't worth much, not in dollars, but to Lazlo, it was worth proving a point that Bitcoin could be used to buy something, anything. He went online and he asked, I will give you 10,000 BTC if you can get me 2 large pizza. And just like that, a guy by the name Jeremy Sturdivant, known online as Jekyll's, he was just 19 years old. He saw the post and figured, why not? He took Lazlo up on the offer and offered 2 large boxes of pizza from Papa John's and paid with his own credit card. And then he received 10,000 BTC in return. It was a simple, unscripted transaction. It was a trade that happened between strangers on the internet. There was no legal contract, no roadmap, just trust and the fake. And most of all, there was no middleman. And yes, that's how it all started. But back then, 10,000 BTC was worth about $41. Today, we are talking about $1 billion. People joke about saying that it is the most expensive pizza in history. But let's be honest, it was more than a pizza. It was the first real-world crypto transaction. And fast forward 2 years later, Bitcoin is now being accepted globally. From buying Teslas, luxury watches, house stays, private jets, and even real estate. And guess what? Countries now have Bitcoin strategic reserves. And all of this, it all traces back to when 2 guys on the internet proved that value could be trustless, borderless, and digital. From 2 boxes of pizza, we now have a massive global adoption. What happened to Lazlo? Well, he doesn't regret it. In fact, he said in interviews that he was proud to have played a part in Bitcoin's journey. So, those 10,000 BTC would be worth a fortune today, but back then, no one knew that. To him, it was about pushing an idea forward, making Bitcoin